Hey, ladies, I'm Coach Lavette Love, the CEO and founder of Love Life Legacy Coaching LLC. I am your emotional wellness coach here for the May Journey, and today is day 3. It's already day 3. We only have 21 days, so we are here to encourage and love on each other and support each other in any way that we can. This week, I will focus on confidence and self esteem, your personal development. That's my area and my focus, and that is where I will begin this week. Today, I'm going to focus on loving yourself. And I'm going to share a message with you that will sound like an affirmation. There will be a lot of I statements. So I want you to grab your journals and a pen, have it handy so you can take notes as you listen, so you can jot down the self reflection questions that will come at the end. So you will be able to go back and reflect on this. If you are catching this message this morning, that's great. If not, when you go back and watch it, please add hashtag replay so I know the time of day that you watched it. If it resonates with you, if you are enjoying this message, let me know that as well. I do have another group. It's called Breakthrough to Your Best Life, where I do additional content daily, not just over here in the May Journey. So I am here to support you any way that I can. I will go ahead and get started. I love myself as I am. How many times do you say that? I love you. I love you, you. Sounds weird, right? But it's important to love on us. We're busy being moms, being entrepreneurs, being caregivers, whatever hat that we wear, we are busy doing our thing. And sometimes we don't make enough time for our self love, for our self care. So, the Journey Collective Incorporated is a place for us to focus on us. So, sis, sit back, enjoy the rest of this journey, and work on you. I love myself as I am. I know that I am worthy of happiness and love. I appreciate myself and protect my well being. I love myself for who I am right now, not who I was yesterday, not who I'm going to be tomorrow, living in the present moment right now. I celebrate my authenticity. I embrace my thoughts and my feelings. I listen to what is going on in my heart and in my mind. And remember that emotions are real and we decide how to manage them. No one else. We have to understand what our strengths and our weaknesses are and use our gifts to contribute to society. And we've got to give ourselves credit for making an effort. Give ourselves a pat on the back, toot our own horn sometimes. I treat myself with compassion and respect. I forgive myself when I make a mistake, and I encourage myself when I'm struggling. We all fall down, we all make mistakes, but it's important to remember that your true identity, your true character, it shows when you make a mistake. It shows when you fail because it'll show what kind of person you are. Do you get back up and figure out where you messed up and let's try it again? Or do you just give up and say, I quit? No, you make the mistake, you forgive yourself, and you move on. And another thing I want you to remember, ladies, is we have to make choices that align with our values and our beliefs. Now, first of all, we have to believe in something first, because if you don't believe in something greater than you, how are you going to know if your choices and the decisions you make line up with it? Oh, I'm pausing on purpose so can think about that. I take care of myself physically and emotionally. Do you? Are you giving your body nutritious food? Do you exercise regularly? Do you get enough sleep at night? And what about your water intake? You will see this pink bottle with me all the time because my goal is to drink a gallon of water a day. So it'll be in most of my lives and my videos. But all of those things are important. Nutritious food, continuing to move our bodies, getting enough sleep. That means disconnecting from the devices and the phones and the tablets and the computers. We have to take pleasure in being strong and being fit and make sure we sharpen our minds. That means we are continuing to learn. Doesn't mean you have to be enrolled in a class. Now, that's great. But you can do a class, you can read a book each week, you can listen to audiobooks. You can go online and find any type of craft, any type of skill you want to learn for much of nothing. But the whole point here is to continue to learn and grow. I clarify my purpose and focus on what matters most to who? To you. No one else, to you. When you love yourself, it prepares you to be able to love the people around you. Right? That's internal. That's coming from your heart. That's when your heart is full of joy and affection, and you can share it with family and friends and with strangers that you come in contact. You have to surround yourself with support, and we must have a positive attitude. When we have a positive attitude, we can attract, guess what? A positive attitude. And that can help us build strong relationships. Over the weekend, I went on a college tour with one of my twin boys, and I thought about something one of the professors said. And the professor was talking about, how they would make sure there was a support system for the kids. You're leaving home, you're coming from high school, you're going into college, and the thing that he said that I still remember is when you are in college for the first time, you're 17, 18 years old. If you're hanging around other 17 to 20-year-olds, if you feel like you're stressed and the world is falling apart and that's your only support system, well, guess what? That negativity is going to rub off on you. So you want to make sure you have some positive role models, a good support system. That same message applies here. Positive attitude, positivity. That's what you want around you. If you don't want anything else but positivity. So I want you to think about this. And I want you to begin today. We're not worried about yesterday, it already happened. Today, I want you to begin to practice self acceptance today. Accept who you are today. Begin to love yourself today because loving yourself gives you strength, it gives you confidence. Maybe you don't think you're struggling with confidence. But if you don't love yourself, you are. We need to love ourselves for that strength and confidence so we can be content and we can reach our goals. Here are your self reflection questions that I want you to write down in your journal so you'll be able to go back to them. There are three questions. Question one: how do your actions express your self love? I'll put it to you in a different way. How do my actions express my self love? Next question: how do I define what being good to myself looks like? How do I define being good to myself? Final question: what is the relationship between accepting myself and challenging myself to grow? Are they connected? What do they mean? These are the questions I want you to put in your journal. I'll also be looking in the comments to see your feedback. If this resonates with you, put a heart or a rose, so I know that you enjoyed this message. So I know to continue this type of content. Thank you, ladies, for listening. If you want to receive additional content, I will post in my other Facebook group, which is called Breakthrough to Your Best Life. But remember, my emotional wellness videos will be here in the May Journey on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 9:30. So until next time, have a wonderful day, ladies. Have a marvelous Monday.